All right, hi, Xavier fans. Colin Waters here, and I'm here with the women's basketball assistant coach, Brian Neal. And Brian, a really tough loss, I guess, the other day, considering where you were from against Duquesne. You guys ended up losing by 2, but you were trailing by 20. That must give you a lot of hype going into this week and going into your next game.
Well, I thought the second half, well, we were down 15 at half, and I have a little saying sometimes it gets worse before it gets better, and it did get to 20. But after that last 15 minutes, I thought we played some pretty good basketball. And what that did is it kind of showed what we'd been doing in practice for the previous 2 weeks. So it did give us a little momentum.
Leah Zant had 12 points in that game. She's kind of come a long way since the beginning of the year. Talk about her role going forward and how much she's improved.
Yeah, well, Leah had 12 points, and those were big. But I tell you what, which maybe showed the most improvement with her was those 6 defensive rebounds, was what I really loved. And it showed her that's something she wouldn't have had a month ago. And so, but Leah's a smooth scorer. She's capable of hitting some big shots. And but I think over the last week to 10 days, her practice habits have gotten a lot better. And so that's where, she's starting to practice with some intensity on a daily basis, and it's starting to pay off for her.
This is your first A-10 road game of this season. You guys are 0-1. It's in Indianapolis, so it's close by, a place where Xavier has a good following. It's not very far. How important is it for you guys to get some fans out there to support you?
Well, fans, on the road give you energy, and it doesn't take a whole bunch of them. We don't need 3,000 people there, but if we could get some people there sitting behind our bench, it gives you some energy, it gives you a little boost, and so it'd be great if some X-fans could come over.
What are you guys preparing on really with these back-to-back road games that's coming up for you? You go to Charlotte, I believe, next.
Well, we are right now really focused on ourselves, and we're really trying to get our defensive stuff down. And we've made some tightening adjustments here over the last 2 weeks. And I thought if you saw our Duquesne game in the second half, you got to see the beginnings of that. And hopefully we can put that together and make that go a little bit for an entire game.
Somebody who's stepped up for you in the last couple of weeks and is playing tough is Ashley Waninger, and tough in the fact that she got some stitches above one of her eyes. Right. How's she doing? The team giving her a little tough love?
Well, I love those situations because those little battle scars are something a kid never forgets. I mean, they've got a little scar forever, and they tell the stories. And they were down there joking about it, and everybody tells about the bump they had here and the bump they had there. So, but Ashley's fine, and she throws her body around and gets a lot of nicks, but she'll be fine.
And for you guys tomorrow, anything that we need to know about what you guys need to do going up there at Hinkle on the road?
Well, your defense has got to travel. We got to be ready to go. We got to be able to play defense, and they're a very sound team, very well coached, and so we just got to bring it and hopefully play a little bit better than we did in the first half last week, and we'll be good.
All right, Coach. Best of luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.